Hello everyone, it's BigBookoo here, and what I got for you guys today is kind of a perk guide, an analysis, and what I rank the tier 1 perks in Black Ops. And I don't know, what I did is I kind of wrote out what was good about it, what was bad about it, and then I basically made my decision on the use it has for you as a player, and this is what I came up with. So, the first perk we have today is Scavenger. Scavenger is really good because you start off with lots of ammunition, which sometimes is kind of like, I just want to use that part of Scavenger, but maybe combine it with like a flak jacket, because I use Scavenger to pick up ammunition, but if I start out with that much ammunition anyway, I don't really need to pick it up. And it replenishes your tactical grenades, except Willy Pete, and and you replenishes your lethal grenades, which is always good. You're running around, you can basically just chuck the flashes and chuck the grenades and get kills and then just pick up more. So you can really have a lot of fun with that perk. Next we have Hardline. All Hardline does is it takes one less kill to earn your kill streaks. And I know that doesn't really seem like it does a lot, but usually when I'm going for Blackbird, Chopper Gun, or Dogs, I'll use that just so I can get one less kill, because it really does make a difference when you're going for those high kill streaks and you're wondering, it's like, oh, how many more kills do I need, how many more? Then you get that hard line and bam, it's like, oh cool, 7 kill streak Blackbird, I'll take it. And then you put up the Blackbird and then you're good to go. In the pro version, you can change the contents of a care package, which if you're using hardline, you should probably be going for the higher kill streaks anyway, so I think care packages is kind of ruled out. I don't really like that. I did like when the game first came out, and you could re-roll the SAM turret, the care package, and the sentry gun, and you basically, it was a 3-4-5, and you could get 3 chopper gunners, so you get 3 dogs. I mean, I used to get games where I used to rape house with just these beastly kill streaks just because I got lucky. But I'm kind of glad they took it out, because that happened to me and it was getting annoying. Next perk we got is Ghost, and a lot of people hate this perk because it's too strong, and I definitely agree, but if you're arguing that it's too strong, then just use it. If you want to be on the same playing field as the other guys, just use it. It's not a big deal. Like, I know a lot of people get hate for it. I use it. I hate when people put up spy planes. Honestly, when the enemy team has a spy plane up half the entire game, you really can't do much because they always know where you are, and it just really annoys me. So I run that now. And the pro version protects you from infrared scopes, because so many people use infrared scopes all the time. It's probably the most useless perk useless attachment in this game. But yeah, I don't like the infrared scopes. But anyway, it protects you from the infrared and the chopper gunner and the gunship. It doesn't make you a red square. I mean, you can still die from it if the guy gets lucky or can just see you. Like on Nuketown, you can basically see anyone. It protects you from sentry guns and attack helicopter, which, that's good. I mean, your team's getting their ass kicked, and they get all these beast kill streaks, and they're not going to kill you. I mean, the chances are you're probably dying a lot anyway for them to get those kill streaks, but it just really helps you out. It really keeps you off the enemy radar. And I know a lot of people say to use a suppressor with this, but I don't agree. I would rather use a non-suppressed weapon, just because the damage is way, way reduced when you're using the suppressor. And plus, think about it. If the enemy's team has a spy plane up, they can't see you, then you shoot, and they're like, oh, what was that dot over there? Oh, there must be a guy. He'll show up on the radar. No. You get those kids relying on the radar too much. They're going to be expecting someone, but you're just going to pop out of the corner with your ghost and just destroy them. Okay. Now we have Flak Jacket, which I like Flak Jacket. I like it. I don't use it a lot because I don't play a lot of objective team-based games with people. I mean, usually when I do, that is the perk to run, absolutely, because it protects you from explosives. I think it dampens explosives or multiplies it by 0.35, and basically, if you get stuck still with a crossbow or a Semtex, you're still gonna die. And that's just, I guess that kind of makes sense. But I mean, when you're running around and you just get Claymore, how many times do you wish you had that flak jacket on? all the time. It happens to me. I'm like, oh man, if I was wearing that flak jacket, come on. And the pro version protects you from napalm and lets you safely toss back frag grenades. But not many people use frag grenades anyway. It's really a Semtex fest. But I do like that you are able, I mean, in Domination, people try to cook that stuff, but you just catch it, and you basically catch it and throw it right back at them, and I love getting kills like that. It's like, we're playing baseball here with frag grenades, and I just killed you with your own grenade. How does that make you feel? And the fire, I'm not sure, don't quote me on this, but I believe you can walk right through napalm, and the damage is just nullified, which is kind of cool, because, I mean, a lot of the time, I don't know if it's a glitch in the game or something, but I'll be inside of a building and I'll randomly I'll spontaneously combust into fire, and then I'll be mad. I'll be like, what's going on? There was no fire inside the building. I mean, even the game tells you go inside when there's napalm mortars or whatever to protect you, but no, I'll spontaneously combust in the middle of a building, and it's really depressing. And the last perk we have on the list, lightweight. I don't know what to say about this one. I mean, it makes you move faster, but I don't know. I don't see it as a big deal. It doesn't make your run speed that much. It doesn't make you the Flash. It doesn't make you Flash Gordon, so why use it? I mean, the pro version, you take no fall damage, but unless you're going for 360 no-scopes off a Pride Rock and Jungle, you're not going to be jumping off buildings. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I fall into my death plenty of times, and I'll do the dolphin dives, and you can survive a normal jump, but if you dolphin dive that normal jump, you die, and I get mad. But I don't go, oh, if I had lightweight, I go, don't dolphin dive, don't be an idiot. But yeah, I do like the ability to move faster, because it is kind of a slow-paced game, and when you combine this with Marathon, you're pretty much going to town. But the pro version doesn't really add too much incentive. I mean, I guess if you fall and take a little bit of damage, and then the enemy shoots you, I mean, he does have a start on you, but how often are you jumping on top of enemies? We're not playing Mario here. You're not jumping on the enemies. Although on Radiation, I have jumped on people with the ladders when they go underground, and I thought it was funny. I jumped on a guy once, and I'm like, I'm not on the ground. I'm like, oh, I'm on top of some dude. But anyway, so here is the final conclusion for my perks. 5th place, we got Hardline. It's really great that you can get one less kill to get your kill streaks, but there's just better choices. I mean, if you're a skilled player, then you can go without the ghost, the flak jacket, the scavenger. You can make it work, but I think this guide is more for like kind of an average run-of-the-mill player, and Hardline doesn't offer any protection to you. Hardline Pro is basically, hey, let's use care packages. That's basically making you use care packages, which I don't like. I'd rather use a counter spy plane or even a sentry gun over a care package. So Hardline places 5th. Scavenger. Oh, no. Oh, I messed up. Lightweight gets number 4. It's cool to run fast and stuff, but I don't know. It doesn't give you any protection from the enemy. It gives you protection from your own stupidity and jumping off buildings. Number 3, Flak Jacket. I really like the fact that you can survive claymores, because claymores are really obnoxious. I really like the fact that you can throw back frag grenades, but let's be honest here. How many people use frag grenades? Not that many. Maybe if Semtex wasn't in the game, it would be a lot more useful perk, but until then, no thanks. But I do like that you are able to survive through the fire, and I do like the general protection it gives. Number 2, we got Scavenger. You start off with lots of ammo, but you have no need to replenish it because you already have so much. You're constantly replenishing ammo, and I do like the fact that you can spam lethal grenades and tactical grenades, which makes it a really viable perk for the rusher. And number 1, of course, we got Ghost. I mean, who knew it? It's just this best way to save yourself from the enemy radar. It's what people do. They like to sneak around. So, I mean, protects you from all enemy air support, protects you from spy planes. I think this is the number 1 perk, regardless. But you guys already knew that, right? Yep. So this is the end of the kind of a commentary, a little tips analysis. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, and I am definitely going to do the other perks, such as Tier 2 and Tier 3. So let me know what you think. Thanks.